Can I make a small statement at the beginning of the video?
What?
These guys do not represent me.
Oh yes we do. Oh yes we do. Alright,
In
so
fact, he's the crazy one.
yeah, he really is. He really is. So 84-point Warmachine game?
84 points!
Actually, I'm
So-
at 42 exactly, and Justin's at 41, so we're a point less.
Oh, point less of
Dun dun!
Dad. Alright, Justin, I'll get you to explain what's in your army while
Okay.
Kyle goes and gets his shit.
What's in my army? We have Epic Krios, we have Overpowered Jack number 1, Overpowered Jack number 2, and we have
As always.
Vanquisher. We got beautiful Incinerators, more
course.
beautiful Incinerators.
Of course.
We got the High Paladin,
Of course.
we got some Racks,
Rack City.
and we got Rack City,
Yeah.
and then we have
This is
my Sunburst crew.
Sunburst. And that's 41 points.
That's 41 points.
And then Kyle's just passing through now. So I'll get Kyle to explain what he's got on his army. For Khador.
Unit of Man of Wars. Unit of Winter Guard.
Unpainted.
Unit of Winter Guard with weapon attachments.
Mercenaries.
Mercenaries, Captain Sam and the Devil Dogs. 2 destroyers. A Juggernaut that's been bonded to Epic Sorcerer.
And
That's
for
a battle of Epic Social.
And that's
the one Widowmaker.
Widowmaker Marksman Soul.
Alright. And fighting them, the Tide of Cygnar. No, that's Menoth. We have an advanced deployment of a trencher chain gun crew. We have Epic Striker with a Squire, a
Guy.
Lancer, I can't remember the name, but he's the
He's got a sword and shield.
the Stormclad Storm bonded to him. We got a Charger bonded, not bonded, just Jack marshaled by the UA for the Stormblade with weapon attachment. A big Colossus, big Stormwall. We got a Ironclad, Sentinel, Journeyman Warcaster, Arcane Tempest Gun Mages with UA, Charger, Defender, Lancer, Bridgebane. And the reason I put those 2 over there, 2 Arc Nodes. On each cast gets an Arc Node so they can have shit. So who's gonna get first turn? Do we want to roll off?
Well, wait, that's the point first.
Okay, then you guys go first. Actually, you know what? Let's do the initiative. Oh wait, it's not 40k. All right. After first turn.
Laugh at us for years to come.
After first turn, we'll come back and
Turn.
Menoth and Khador. So we got some movement. Justin, explain what you did.
Ran, walked, ran, oh, walked up there, walked over here. He casted Immovable Resolve on him, and them.
All right, and racks are still up. None have exploded.
Okay, except I don't want them to focus yet. I don't want to feed off their life essence yet.
In other words, he wants to leave them there until Cygnar get closer so they can explode.
Oh, they might explode sooner. Kyle, what'd you do with your Khador?
Well, I started off by putting a focus point on each one of my warjacks, which made them run. Unfortunately, most of the terrain is considered difficult by going over. So he only moved 4 inches, he only moved 4 inches. He moved a full 8.
Fast.
So should use their action to, or order to order the Winter Guard an extra 2 inches. And then cast Iron Flesh on them. And the Man of Wars also ran as well as the solo.
Alright, so...
Well, maybe you should get the fancy tokens like I did.
And then didn't buy templates, so I had to make them.
Good
Oh,
enough.
you're gonna make them anyway.
Oh, yeah, but...
Well, because I ordered these like forever ago, and then you're like, hey, we should get templates. It's like, what, mate?
And then I bought my Colossus, and Kyle was Winter Guard for his birthday, and I was like, I could have bought templates! Alright, so, gonna begin Cygnar turn, and then we'll get back to you.
And also, it's gonna die.
Justin stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, Justin stuff. And, Cygnar turn. I moved up, ran most of the things, cast Arcane Shield from the Journeyman to the Colossal. And I also cast Deflection from Striker onto the Stormclad. I wasn't able to shoot anything, and it's gonna be their turn. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Run.
He's ready to burn shit. Look at that. He's ready to burn. He's ready to burn. Alright, so after Cygnar, the Khador and Menoth turn 2, we have our first casualties of the battle. First unit dead. Trencher unit. Alright, Kyle.
Alright, well, what I did is I put a point of focus on my 2 destroyers, and I upkeeped Iron Flesh on the Winter Guard.
After activating the caster.
You have a bad cough over that.
I know, it's terrible. Like, it happens whenever someone cheats.
I'm sorry.
Technically, you shouldn't have got the bonus.
Well, we're being fair. We're being fair. Just because if we get something like that, too, we let pass.
We're not professionals. Please forgive us.
Technically. Alright. Okay.
Anyway, I combined ranged attacked his gun team and killed it.
So that's the first unit been killed today in this battle.
This Rocketeer targeted, I guess, the Stormclad.
Did nothing.
You hit the armor and just scorched it and he goes...
Second Rocketeer hit his
the
loader for the
grunt.
Hit the loader for the gun team, killed him.
He goes splat.
And
Third
third Rocketeer hit here, killed a couple of...
killed three storm.
They did shit.
They did. And
this also fired, but they didn't.
So Justin, what did you do with your Menoth?
He took a shot at him. He hit him, did no damage, but because of his weapon, he had -2 defense, which makes it much easier for me to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Then he took a shot, then my Sunburst team took a shot at them, and 9 points of damage.
No, not 9. 4?
It was 9.
9 to my 4?
Yeah.
I thought you said 4 to my 4. Shit, I didn't mark it off right.
Okay, well fine, so let's take 5 more off, man.
Yeah, yeah. And then it's about to be my turn.
Also, he did Impervious Wall. I threw the same spell on them, and, I upkeeped on all them.
Well, actually, he's probably gonna go flying back instead of dying.
He's nothing.
Gun mages. What's that? Magical ranged weapons.
It's okay, he only has 18 defense.
Wah!
18 armor and then 15 defense because he's in concealment. Ow. So yeah, he's
My elbow.
those cupboards move in the way, don't they?
Okay.
All right.
Now he gets a chance to do stuff. Also,
Yeah.
Fun fact. We found funny how these big old guns here, they're not AOE weapons.
They're just like the defender's gun. They're only rate of fire 1. Wah!
Rate of fire 2.
No, they're rate of fire 1. If I looked at them correctly. Yep, big gun, rate of fire 1.
I meant the defender's gun. I thought it was rate of fire 2.
Nope, rate of fire 1 for big guns. Rate of fire 2 is for the Charger's dual
And
cannons.
you guys talk off screen. Anywho, it's his turn. Now let's watch what he does to counter me.
Alright. Cygnar turn 2. So everything moved up, fired, figured out that he's kind of worthless.
Well, he's just
Oh, you know what?
He has no AoE! And he's 2 inches less than the defender's main gun. Why? Alright.
Maybe you should love him and not hate him. Maybe you can do
If
something.
you don't know your weapon stats, you're gonna have a bad day. Stop that.
But anyways, Arcane Tempest got mages. One guy shot and moved back.
Him.
No, I thought it was him. Or no, it was him. Yes.
Shut the one mage.
Yeah.
Back, and then that's what he
Then the Charger shot 2 shots into his heavy with Rune Bolt that sent him backwards.
Back 4 inches total.
I figured out that Bridgebane has explosive, which makes weapons in his battle group magical, which would have been nice because I could have just finished off your little special guy there.
Paladin's like, I'm impervious, only magical weapons hurt me.
I just realized I could have done that to Bridgebane's main gun, his rocket rifle. Well, whatever, don't care. I'll have to suffer it. Chain gun, open fired, wasn't able to hit. And that's about it. Upkeep to the spells that I normally had. Oh, I did some damage?
Hey, you did some damage.
Yeah!
That's really it, of course. So,
And cough, wasn't able to hit them because cough.
well, I'm gonna say next turn you'll probably look at you. You're pretty much in charge range of all of them. So you'll.
Hi! I'm knocking on your guys' door. Hey guys! Although the one thing about trenches is very hard to hit them when they're in it unless you are
Unless you're like my army.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much everything's medium based.
No one gives a fuck, Justin. No one gives a fuck. Except your crew house gets concealment. And your gun crew. Alright, after the end of their third turn,